Yeah, I mean, obviously we've had some tough injuries to some really important people, but again, that is part of it. And you know, as I say, the season waits for no one. So, you know, we have to. It creates an opportunity, legitimately does, for, you know, one or more people, you know, to go plug that hole, to develop, to grow. And we feel very much that we have capable people out there, capable guys that are capable of going out there and performing at a high level. So, you know, we got to weather that storm and confident we can do that.
After a terrible hailstorm, beautiful evening here in Chicago, and it is time for baseball.
And there's a look at Noah Schultz on for his 13th start. The ERA up over 6, as you can see. The walks have receded a bit. Now he has to pitch a little less to contact, and you're looking at the hard hit rate, which is just under 40%, which isn't awful.
There's the payoff, and he caught him looking strike 3, but a challenge from Schumann.
And he was wrong.
Well, it's confirmed. New York has 1 challenge.
So you lose half your challenges on the first at-bat of the game. One thing that we've seen with Judge and Stanton being out is the Yankees are susceptible to left-handed pitching.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a fastball, an in-zone fastball. Swing and a miss. 3 punch-outs in the first for Noah Schultz.
Well, Max Fried, numbers impressive again. I was extremely impressed with what he did his last start. Going 5 innings in 57 pitches, he gave up 1 hit to the first hitter.
Former Yankee Grichuk, Yankees designated him for assignment on April 29th.
It's the third base bag and into left field. So Grichuk takes the turn. He's going for 2. And Chisholm Jr. can't squeeze it.
Well, he's out dead to rights if Chisholm can come up with the baseball. This was actually an ill-advised adventure to second base, but it turned into gold.
The first extra base hit that Fried is allowed on a cutter. That's this year.
And the batter is Munetaka Murakami, coming off his best day as a White Sox. And he lines into center, and it's a base hit. Grichuk will have to hold at third. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Great chance here. They'll play back for 2 on the infield with nobody out.
They got him. Good cutter. And Vargas swings through. 1 away.
Here's Colson Montgomery. We were impressed with him. We saw him last month at Yankee Stadium.
Swinging a ground ball into right. Off Chisholm's glove. Grichuk will score. Murakami all the way to third. And he is safe. He beat the throw by Dominguez. It's 1-0.
Chisholm was distracted a bit by Goldschmidt, who went to his right reaching out, and I think he just hesitated reaching out for the ball because he wasn't sure if Goldschmidt was going to make the play. He cut over to his right, reached out, and came up empty. Then Chisholm all of a sudden wasn't there because of it.
So Murakami's now at third. Montgomery takes over at first, and Chase Maidroth is the batter.
And Maidroth sends this one in the air to right center. It is Jones to his left making the catch, as Murakami will tag and score from third. Sac fly RBI by Chase Maidroth makes it 2-0 to start this game.
So Montgomery left at first base. There are 2 outs, and it's Braden Montgomery batting right-handed. Ball blistered toward the corner and left, and it's over the head of the left fielder, and he's down. Schumann now gets up. Colson's going to score. Braden on his way to third with a triple. And Max Schumann looks to be injured.
Yeah, that was a shot. And don't forget, it's been raining here for hours.
And that warning track is slick.
Yeah, and he got up and he's limping towards when he got up to get the ball. He absolutely slipped. His legs went out from under him. He's not coming out. Unless it's broken, he's not coming out.
2-2 pitch with 2 outs. And did he take a swing? No, he didn't. They go down to Roberto Ortiz, umpire at first. Brings him up, and that'll do it. Second strikeout for Fried, but some damage done. Max Fried touched up for 3 runs in the first inning. 3 runs on 4 hits.
Swinging a slicing line drive down the right field side, and it'll drop for a base hit. Dominguez just couldn't get there.
So Cuero, the batting in the 8th spot, he's aboard to open up the Chicago second.
Up the middle, knocked down by Fried. He goes to second 1. That's all they'll get.
As a Gold Glover would do.
Backdoor breaking ball, strike 3 called, and Grichuk did not protest.
Missed blowing outside, and that is ball 4. So Murakami walks. That'll bring up Vargas with 2 aboard and 2 out.
I think he's unhappy with himself to walk the left-hander. to get to Vargas.
Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Got him to chase it. There's Spencer Jones leads off.
A swing and a fly ball into shallow left. Diving catch, Randall Grichuk. I didn't think he would get in there to make that play, but he did.
It's all part of the learning experience for Schultz. Struggled with his command, then struggled with his breaking balls, but starting to put it together here tonight.
This is a good outing so far. It's early in this one, but the stuff looks good.
And a sliding catch by Braden Montgomery.
Well, this is definitely his last batter. Now he's at 65 pitches with that one, so they'll let him finish this batter off. High pop-up. Caballero in foul territory coming in and puts it away for the final out. So 3 full innings for Max Fried. He's allowed 5 hits and 3 runs and 2 straight walks to start the inning. First and second and nobody out. Well, Schultz has thrown 12 pitches this inning, Joe, and the Yankees have swung at 1. Ground ball and through for a base hit. Rice held up so he can only advance to third. It's a single for Jason Dominguez, and the Yankees have the bases loaded and nobody out. Here's Volpe, and that one is chopped over the mound. 1 play, and they make it at first. Run scores, RBI for Volpe, and the Yankees are down now 3-1.
And that is going to be it for Noah Schultz.
As Chris Murphy comes in and faces Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runners at second and third. That's Goldschmidt, the lead man. Dominguez at second. 3-1 White Sox in the fourth and 1 out.
Pitch swung on, drive deep to the gap, right center field. That is going to get down. Scoring is Goldie. Right behind him, Dominguez. Jazz digs into second, standing with a 2-run double to tie this game up at 3-3 here in the 4th inning. Boy, did he sting that thing. RBI's 44 and 45, and his 14th double.
And there's a walk. So the free passes are biting the White Sox pitching in this inning.
Walks Caballero, and Spencer Jones will get an opportunity here.
Runner goes, and they stay out of the double play. Beautiful play by Mydrop. He will get Spencer Jones, but scoring is Jazz, and that gives the Yankees a 4-3 lead.
That's a really good at bat for Spencer Jones.
Ali Sanchez hits a soft bouncer to third, charged by Vargas, and he'll get the out at first. Sox got 3 in the first. The Yankees have responded with 4 in the fourth.
Yankees will go to the bullpen now after Fried gave them 3. It's Angel Treviño is the first out, and well, he's been really good of late.
I start thinking about this game. He got a 1-run lead. The bullpen's been very good. You get 2 out of Treviño, you get 3 out of Cruz and Hedrick, and you get 1 out of Bednar, and you're through the game.
1 up, 1 down. Vargas coming to the plate. He struck out twice against the lefty Fried. There's a swing and a hard base hit. A skidding ground ball out into left center, and Vargas trying for 2, and the throw there is going to be late. I mean, he had double on his mind right out of the box, and the tying runs in scoring position with 1 away.
The old hustle double right there by Vargas.
And Montgomery, and runner breaks for third. He's going to get there. Jazz dives, can't get it. Ball into right center field, a base hit.
And Vargas, who was on the move, will trot home. We're tied at 4.
Boy, that is aggressive and fun to watch.
He's going to take the ball from Tim Hill, Aaron Boone is. Well, the White Sox have tied this game at 4, and the Yankees go to Fernando Cruz, and he will face Chase Mydrop.
Swing and a slow roller. Volpe at short throws to second for 1. That's all they'll get.
He missed high, and that's a walk, and it will give Peters a chance. And that'll push Mydrop into scoring position.
Grounded first base. Goldschmidt backs up, fields, and flips to Cruz, and that'll do it.
He just struck out the side.
2 looking, 1 swinging. They go bottom 6. Score tied at 4 here in Chicago. Med Rosario, we told you about him putting on the elbow armor. He pinch hits here. Big swing on, sent down the right field line. If it stays fair, it could be a double. It is fair. Out of the box hard. Rosario digging for second. Here's the throw. Slides. He's in safely. Ahmed Rosario, a leadoff double here in the 7th in a 4-4 tie.
Tries to bunt, bunts through it. The throw to second, and it goes into center field. Rosario gets up, and he will go to third. They might have had him if it was a good throw, but it got past Acuna. The error will go to Caro, and now the Yankees have a runner on third with nobody out.
It's a pickoff, but he makes an inaccurate throw, his 6th error of the year. And now you just let Sanchez hit. The infield has to come in.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 got him on a high fastball. Infield still in tight against the right-hand hitting Schumann. Hit high in the air, shallow left. Rosario back to tag. This is not deep. Antonacci makes the catch, and throws a bullet to home plate, and Rosario, who did tag and take off, took about 4 steps and stopped.
There's Ben Rice. 4-4 game, top of the 7th. Go-ahead run at third.
There's a base hit to right center field. Rosario scores, cutting the ball off is Montgomery. So Rice stays at first with a big RBI single, and the Yankees lead 5-4.
RBI number 73 got down to 0-2 in the count, and finally got a mistake from Brian Hudson. It hits this line drive in the right center gap. Nice job by Montgomery cutting it off and coming up throwing, keeping Rice to first base, but just a really, really big hit.
And he picks up his 3rd hit of the night. That's why it's so important to have him in the lineup.
There's Chase Mydroth, the second baseman, right-hand hitter.
Drilled down the left field line. It is a base hit, going to go to the wall. Let's see if Montgomery can score. Playing out there is Schumann. They're waving him home. Here's the throw from Volpe. Here's the play at the plate. He's out by about 5 feet. Perfectly executed by the Yankees.
Yeah, just an outstanding relay. Everyone did their job. Got to the ball in time, made a good feed to Volpe. Volpe makes a good feed to Sanchez. And this is an easy out for the Yankees.
So here come the Yankees again, trying to build on this 5-4 lead. Volpe with his first hit tonight. That was solidly stroked. Boy, now you got first and second. Got to get those runners over. Jazz Chisholm with an opportunity now.
And he bunts. It's a push bunt. It's a good bunt. Newcomb Fields fires, and they do not get Jazz. The ball gets away, and that allows Dominguez to score, and Volpe to move to third. The Yankees are up by 2, 6-4.
So a stolen base for Jazz, and that's his second this evening. Runners at second and third.
Grounded to Murakami. He's coming home with it, and got him at the plate.
Here's Ali Sanchez, runners at the corners.
Driven deep to left field. Going back, Antonacci on the track, looking up. See ya! A home run for Sanchez. A 3-run shot. And the Yankees take a 9-4 lead.
Wow, Michael, his first home run of the year. I don't think it could have came at a better time so far while he's been up to give the Yankees some breathing room. A big 3-run home run. What a big hit.
1 down here in the bottom of the 9th.
Sam hits a ground ball right to him, and it's under his glove. And Antonacci reaches. I mean, they were positioned as perfectly as possible, and yet he couldn't make the play.
And Murakami lays off ball 4.
And this is what frustrates you about Doval. With his stuff and a 5-run lead, why should you ever walk a guy in the 9th inning? That makes him have to get up Bednar, which you don't want to do. It would be his 4th appearance in 6 days, and you just don't want to do it. Driven out to left field on the run is Schumann, reaches up and makes the play. Ball hit well, but Schumann ran it down. The runners retreat, 2 down.
And it's hit high in the air, shallow center. The shortstop Volpe will make. No, he dropped it. He dropped it. Antonacci scores, and they're not done yet.
Wow, and the game continues. So 1 run scored. Murakami moves to third. Montgomery reaches on the E6. And now they're going to have to go to Bednar.
Well, they have forced Aaron Boone to use his closer, David Bednar, to try to notch his 21st save. He only needs 1 out. They have 2 on for Mydroth. His goal is to get on base. Braden Montgomery on deck represents the tying run. It's 9-5 Yankees.
Swing and a miss. And the Yankees hold on and beat the White Sox 9-5 to begin the 4-game series with a victory.